What's up guys, Garrett with self.dev. Today we are going to go over how to delete a branch in Git, both locally, so on your local PC, and remote, so on GitHub or Bitbucket or whatever remote repo you're using. So let's get going. We've got a repo here called delete branch on GitHub. It doesn't matter if you're using GitHub or Bitbucket or anything else because we're going to use the terminal commands and they should all function the same. So we're going to open up bash here. And we see we've got delete branch, a repo, and then we are on branch main. If we do ls, we see that we've got one file in here called first.txt. There's nothing in it, but we just needed a file. So first thing we're gonna do is make a new branch. If we do git branch, we see all we've got is main. So we're gonna say git checkout-b, and then we'll just call this first. And now if we do git branch, we see that we've got first and main. So let's go ahead and add a file here and commit that and then push that to GitHub or remote, just so we have some changes, or we have a branch in our remote directory. So let's touch a file called second.txt. And then if we do ls, we'll see that we have a file called first and second. Now let's git add-a to add that. Now if we do git status, we see that we've got second.txt staged. So now we need to commit that. So we'll say git commit-m, and then we'll just say added second.txt. Now if you don't know what git commit, git status, and all these other commands are, look in the description. I am working on a Git course and I will have a way you can sign up to be notified when that comes out. But we are going to say git push, and then we're just gonna copy this because I don't feel like typing all of that out, and paste it right here. And then we'll do this. And that pushes our branch first with all its commits up to GitHub or our remote repository. So if we go back here, refresh, we'll see now we have two branches, and then they are main and first. Now, how do we delete branches? So locally, all we have to do, we need to not be on the branch we want to delete. So we want to delete first. So we're going to git checkout main, and then we see that we are back on main here. And then all we're going to do to delete first is git branch-d first. And then we see it deleted branch first. Now if we do git branch, we see that main is the only branch we have locally. If we do git branch-a to show all branches, we'll see that locally we have main, and then remotes, we have origin, we have the first branch, and then we have main branch. So those are both still on our remote repository, AKA GitHub in this case. But if you're using Bitbucket or anything else, it would be there. Now, how do we remove those? To delete remote, we're gonna do git push origin -- delete, and then the name of the branch we want to delete. So in this case, it's just first. And we're basically just saying, hey, we want to push to our remote repo that we have deleted the branch first. You do not have to do these in the same order, but if we do this, we can see here that it says deleted first. And just to demo that, let's do a git branch, or git checkout-b, and we'll call this second. And then we'll get, can I just push this? I don't actually have to add any files, right? Cool. So we'll copy that, throw that in here. Okay, so now we have deleted first from our remote, and then we have added second, we pushed it up. Now if we go back to GitHub and refresh here, we've still got two branches, but they are main and second. So first was deleted. So that's kind of like a backstop. Like if you ever delete your local branches, they should still exist on remote unless you do that command we did earlier, git push origin delete the branch name. Now let's go ahead and git checkout dash, and that switches us back to main. And then we're going to say git push origin dash delete second. And then we see that we have deleted second on remote. But if we say git branch, locally, we've still got main and second. So we've still got both of those branches on our local computer. But if we go back to remote, which is GitHub, all we have here is main. So we have successfully deleted the branch locally with git branch -d, capital D, and then the name of the branch. Or to delete the branch remote, you would do git push origin -- delete. I believe also -d would work, and then the name of the branch. But that is how you delete branches in Git. Hopefully you learned something cool in this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up so YouTube knows I'm doing good stuff, and I will continue to make more Git related content because that seems like a pretty good thing to dive down for this month. Again, if you want to get notified when my Git course comes out to learn the basics of Git, learn everything I know about Git, look in the description of a way you can get that or get notified when that comes out. And hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on the content I'm putting out. Link to join the Discord is in the description if you want to come hang out in Discord, talk chat with, or talk tech with me or any of the other devs that are in there. And then lastly, if you want to get my resume template, the one I used when I was learning to become a dev before I had any dev experience, this is the template that got me my first dev job. Look in the description and I'll have a way you can get that as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.